Boss, thank you for doing this.
Thank you, Joe.
Great
Good
to
see you.
So it's been decades since Roma have arrived at a European final. What brought you back into a club like this? You could have relaxed.
You know, for me, relax is to work. Like you know me. You know that without football, without players, without matches, I'm not me. I'm not myself. So I need that. And you know, the owners, they spoke with me in a very open way. Of course, different project than the ones that I was used to.
Yeah.
When I go to Chelsea, I go to win. When I go to Inter, I go to win. When I go to Madrid, I go to win. And in here, the objective was come, build. You have time.
Yeah.
And the word time is something quite new for me.
Yeah.
Because I was never given time. I had to arrive and win, and if you don't win, you are out. Even if you win 2 titles consecutive at Chelsea on the third, you don't win, and you have to leave. And the concept time was something that made an impact on me. Of course, there are moments where you feel a little bit of frustration because you don't want to play to finish 5th or 6th. But I want to believe that the 3-year contract is exactly for that, for an evolution. So hopefully next season we have conditions to do better. And the European competition, as you know, is new. As you know, we cannot hide. It's the 3rd in the ranking. I'm not saying the 3rd in terms of quality because I don't see any difference between conference and the Europa League, especially when you go into the group phase a little bit, but when you get into the knockout, Europa League, Conference League is basically the same. But this is our Champions League. That's what I say. This is our level. We cannot win Champions League. We are not even going to play Champions League next season. We cannot win Champions League. This is our competition. So after 14 matches, 14 we had to play. To be here in the last one, we have to try.
I mean, when we got the taxi from the airport and I was speaking, first thing I speak to the taxi, what do you think of the team? Like, Jose's come in, changed our mindset. Did you find, so when you took the club and the owners said it's a process and it's new for you, did that change the way you manage the players, knowing that you don't have to win every game?
Yes, I think you'd be surprised with the way I work here, because of course you know me from the highest level of of intensity, the highest level of demanding. It was like almost we have to win, and you know me from that way, and of course now it's different. The player mistake, the player evolution, the young player, the expectation, the mistake. You know that for me, the mistake.
I know.
You know, the mistake is difficult for me to live with the mistake. I learn here. I learn here how to change my profile as a coach, and honestly, I like. It's a different way to work. Is a different way to make my empathy with the kids and even with the fans. Of course, with the fans, probably you got a Roma fan as a cab driver, not a Lazio fan. It's normal because I think for 5 taxi drivers for sure, 4 are Roma and only 1 is Lazio, because this is the way the city is. But I think I got it right in creating that empathy with the fans, to explain them week after week, explain them our direction. In this moment they are already speaking about the market for next season. Calm down. We are not Juventus, we are not AC Milan, we are not going to spend, working the people to understand where the owners want to go and how the owners want to go. So it's nice. It's nice.
I remember when I scored the winner against Liverpool, and I was thinking, big game, I was walking around town thinking I was great. and then you said the beautiful face and the ugly face of Joe Cole. So if that happens now with one of your players, a young player like I was at the time, you'd manage them differently because the
totally different.
Yeah.
You were at Chelsea before I arrived.
And by the way, from my perspective now, looking back on it, that was exactly what I needed
at that moment
in my career.
That's what I was going to say. You were at Chelsea before me.
Yeah.
You were at West Ham in the Premier League. You go there. You have Ranieri. You have that generation of players. You had the beginning of Roman investment. And then when I arrived was just to go and kill. There was no space for mistake. We had to win that Premier League. In fact, we won one. We won the second, and on the third I had to leave because we didn't win it. So was that level, and players like you, like Frank, like John, come on, you were already top players, and you just need the last push. Let's say that. In here we have lots of kids that they were playing in there in that artificial pitch over there where the noise is coming. They were playing there 6 months ago.
Yeah.
And in this moment they are in here, and in this moment they are going to play a final. So it's a complete different process.
Yeah. So is that the lad you bought the shoes for? I saw that.
Felix. Yeah. Because Brilliant. He was there. He didn't have a contract.
Yeah.
He was coming all the time with fake trainers.
Yeah.
And all the guys were having fun with him. The moment he come here, and the moment he scored a winning goal, I had to say, Felix, now it's time for these guys to stop bullying you. So let's buy a proper pair of shoes.
Has he worn them every day since?
Yeah. But now he's signing his new contract. He goes now to Ghana national team. He's having fun with the other guys because the other guys are not going to the World Cup. And he goes. He qualifies. So in this moment things are changing, but this kind of interaction is nice. Is good even for me, because it's a different experience. Doesn't mean I don't want to go back to my reality. I want one day to go back to my reality, because it's also my nature, my natural habitat. But the contract I signed in Rome is a contract that I want to take until the end.
Just want to take you back to a comment we talk about in the studio a lot at BT with the Man United players, and something you said when you left Manchester United. You said that was your best body of work. I think it's famous comment. You said you won 2 trophies and you finished second with this group of players, and you said time will tell.
Yeah.
And time looks like it's telling with that.
Yeah.
So.
Unfortunately, yes.
Yeah.
Because honestly, of course, my English connection is Chelsea. That's the way I'm seeing it, is as a Chelsea man, and 2 periods at Chelsea, 6 years. But Man United, the fans are special.
Yeah.
And there is lots of good people inside the club. So it's not like I'm happy to be right. I'm not happy to be right. I would like to be wrong.
Yeah.
I would like to be wrong. But I knew that I was right. You know, the first thing you have to, for me to change when things are not going right, the first thing you have to change is mentality and organization. And was not coming. And I knew that for me to leave was not going to resolve the situation. I knew that, unfortunately. I wish them the best, honestly. I wish them the best, and hopefully they make it.
So you got the Englishman up front, Tammy. I mean, when I was coaching in the academy, I used to go over and watch Tammy. I spoke to him. I said, one of the things I watched, he was playing in a 5-a-side game, 7-a-side game, and he scored a goal from 2 inches out, and he celebrated like Tardelli in the '82 World Cup in training. And I just stuck with me that, like, he's a warrior, ain't he? And the fans have taken to him. You know, he was your big signing. I mean, how happy are you with Tammy?
I'm very happy, but I told him that I will always refuse to praise him too much.
He said me say that. Yeah.
Because I always feel that he can be better.
Yeah.
Not just him, even Chris Smalling a little bit before, Tomori.
Yeah.
I think these English guys, they are probably opening new horizons for people there. Because people in England, we know the competition where we are, we know that the Premier League is the Premier League, and especially for you English guys. You left to Lille, but not easy for the English player to leave.
Oh, yeah. It's unusual when I did it.
Unusual. And I think these guys, by being successful in Italy, and not just successful, happy, I think they open new horizons. Honestly, Roma is big club. Big club.
Yeah.
And if a player thinks it's better to play for not to be relegated in the Premier League than to play in a big club like Rome, in a big club like Milan, like Inter. Ashley Young also went in there. If people think that is better than to come to a huge club, they are wrong. And especially for these young guys, the concept of big club helps them to become become big. The level of scrutiny, the level of pressure they have, social pressure, even not to be able to have a quiet social life because of the love and the passion. This is what you live in a big club. So first of all, I think these young guys, they will be guilty of more English people coming to Italy and maybe to other countries. Tammy has an incredible potential. He is what I call a big match player. But I want him to understand that to win things, you cannot just be a big match player. You have to be an every match player. So if Tammy managed to put his levels of motivation, determination, self-esteem, if he managed to put what he puts in the big matches, if he puts that in the other matches, that also means 3 points. I think he will be definitely a big striker. I think will happen in the future, go back to England. I think sooner or later, I hope later. I think it's too soon, but I hope that this is going to happen, is normal consequence of it. But so happy, and as a kid he's loved in the dressing room. He's a very nice kid. Really a pleasure to be with him.
Boss, thank you so much.
Joey calling.
When Wednesday night, get the job done.
Let's go.
Another trophy.
Good to see you, eh?
Good to see you.